Hey guys, another video of me in the garden again. Just wanted to say I've decided to go back and doing fasting. I mentioned in a prior video, probably months ago actually, about I did do a bit of fasting back last year when I was going on the whole keto 1 meal a day fasting thing, and I've certainly sort of put on the pounds as well now recently. So I'm deciding to go like for 1 day of fasting. I did it yesterday, and oh my god, let me tell you. I was like salivating by the end of the day, man. I wanted to almost go downstairs and just eat the whole fridge full of food. But I stuck it out. I made it through to this morning. Made it through to 9:30. Made myself scrambled eggs and stuff like that. Did 2 workouts on the back of fasting. The human body is such an amazing thing. And fasting, there's a great video about it as well. I'll link in the description about the benefits of fasting. But what it does, it not just allows you to burn off excess fat, and but also allows your body to like break down like dead cells that within the bloodstream that would, I think, at some point, contribute to cancers or just be like sort of debris in the body as well. The goal really here will be going like a 5-day fast. That would be like something I really want to work up to. But for the meantime, I'm just going to go on single-day fasts. I guess if you guys are bulking or doing whatever, I guess this isn't as good advice. But I think definitely me, as I'm definitely older as well, and my kind of fat burning years maybe might be behind me. I don't know. I've never really had that higher metabolism. I think fasting just in general works better for me, really. It's a very powerful tool. And mentally as well, by like 5-6 o'clock, I felt still awake. I still felt refreshed. I felt hungry, sure, but I didn't really feel tired. I felt alert and sharp and kind of just like at it. The saying Hamza says, and I think it's true, a man with full balls and an empty stomach can't be stopped. And there's wisdom to that. You're unsatisfied in both those areas, in food and sex, so you're willing to get after it. You're willing to put in the work rather than you satisfy those areas with like constant masturbation, constant food, constant pleasure. A man isn't going to be as motivated. And this sort of prefaces some. I might have mentioned this in another video as well, but I do believe that men are made by scarcity and women are made by abundance. What I mean by that is, like, you put a man and a woman. I think First Man made a good point in this. They both go out for like drinks, whatever. They go out for junk food. They eat like shit, like in a relationship, whatever. The way a woman puts on fat is more beneficial to her. Like the way estrogen works, and this is pure bro science here. The way estrogen works with like fat accumulation, it goes to the woman's breasts, the hips, like the areas where it's going to look more attractive for her. But the way it works on a man, it goes straight to the gut. So yeah, like woman putting on weight and woman getting fat and woman eating like junk food and drinking, it only benefits them. To a degree, I guess there are like exceptions where they just go full overboard and then it's unattractive for everyone. But in most cases, women generally can just like do most of the things men shouldn't really be doing, can't do, like drink and eat junk food and all kind of stuff, because it benefits them, but it doesn't really benefit a man. A man is made by doing difficult things. He's made by working out, and I'm gonna say fasting as well, and also doing things like cold showers and cold exposure. You never like to see like a gaunt, skinny woman. The one of the oldest statues, Venus of I can't remember what it is. It's the Venus statue, and she's like curved, incredibly curvy. That's what like ancient people thought like the ideal female beauty was. This incredibly curvy and plump woman was seen as like this pinnacle of female beauty, because it meant that obviously the woman had enough food and had enough security that they could become these sort of things. The female is the passive to the kind of male active force. And I think, yeah, men are just made by scarcity, made by adversity, made by going out into the world and facing challenges. Whereas women tend to be homemakers as well, tend to be better off in the more domestic environments, where they tend to be, I guess, plumper? I don't know. I don't know where I'm exactly going by that point, but just the way fat accumulation works for men and women is so different, how it affects us. And I wonder how much I preface that with like regards to like femboys and things like that as well. I'm not entirely too sure if that metric matches up there. And yeah, given I'm not straight, it doesn't exactly fully apply to my life either. But either way, I'm going back into fasting. I'm going to try and keep once a week. See how that goes for like a few months. Yeah, about 3 months maybe. So we're going to bring this up into, what is it? We're coming out end of May now, so it's May, July, August. We'll see how that goes. And maybe I might go back to keto. I was considering it, but keto is quite extreme. I'll do it once this year, like I did it once last year, but I don't know when. I'll take like 3 months out and go on keto, just keep the weight down. Not too sure when though. I'll have to figure that out. Anyways, guys, take care. Remember, choose purpose over pleasure. Mwah.